Hey guys, my name is Divyang Patel and welcome to my channel Patel in Canada. When we move or immigrate here in Canada, we all have a dream to buy our own house. So in this video, I am going to explain how the whole home buying process works in Canada. I hope you will find this video valuable, so don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Moreover, please press the bell icon down below so that you can get notifications for my future videos. I have divided the whole home buying process in total 7 steps. Number 1. Down payment. Number 2. Mortgage pre-approval. Number 3. Find based realtor. Number 4. Start searching for house. Number 5. Offer submission and negotiations. Number 6. Find the best real estate lawyer. Number 7. Closing the deal. Each and every step is very important. So, now let me explain all of these steps in detail for better understanding. First, down payment. The down payment requirement in Canada depends on the purchase price of the house. For example, if the purchase price is less than $500,000, then the minimum down payment requirement is 5%. If the purchase price is between $500,000 and $1 million, the minimum down payment requirement is 5% of the first $500,000 and 10% of any amount over $500,000. And if the purchase price is $1 million or more, then the minimum down payment requirement is 20%. If you are putting less than 20% down payment, then you must need to purchase mortgage default insurance, commonly referred as CMHC insurance. The insurance protects the lender in the event the borrower defaults on the mortgage. Now you know how much is the down payment requirement if you are planning to buy a house. You can take some time to save the down payment to buy a house. You can watch my video by clicking the above link where I have explained different ways to save the down payment. Now keep in mind that the down payment can come from your savings or gift from the family members. However, you cannot use a down payment source from an unsecured credit line or borrowing from a friend. Let's move on to step number 2, mortgage pre-approval. Mortgage pre-approval is the process to find out your affordability to buy a house. It will give you an idea about the maximum purchase price of the house that you can buy. You can contact mortgage brokers or banks to get the mortgage pre-approval. I will make another video about how mortgages work in Canada in the near future. Based on my personal experience, I would recommend using a mortgage broker because they will have access to many lenders including banks, and therefore they will be able to negotiate with the lenders and provide you with the best mortgage interest rate and terms available in the market. Just for your information, in most of the cases, this mortgage pre-approval consultation are free and have no obligation, so you have nothing to lose. When you visit a mortgage broker or bank, they will ask for your financial documents such as your credit report, income and debt information, as well as down payment proof. So after receiving all of the documentation and analyzing your financial profile, the mortgage broker or bank will be able to provide you with the pre-approval report. This report will provide all the information regarding the maximum mortgage amount, interest rate, and terms of the mortgage. However, keep in mind that this is not the final approval because the lender will analyze your financial profile as well as property details when you give them an accepted offer of the house. But in most of the cases, you will be approved if there is no change in your financial profile since you received your pre-approval. The next step, number 3, is finding a based realtor or real estate agent. In most of the cases, real estate transactions involves buyer's agent and seller's agents in Canada. Let me tell you the difference between these two agents. A buyer agent represents a home buyer in a real estate transaction. On the other hand, a seller or listing agent is responsible for the seller's side, including pricing and marketing the home. Sometimes a single real estate agent can act as the agent for both the parties. I would always recommend hiring an independent agent for yourself so that you can get the best deal, as your agent will negotiate with the seller as per your requirement. Now let me tell you who is responsible to pay the fees to both of these agents. Both of the agents are helping their clients to provide the best service possible, as well as they are responsible to complete the whole buying and selling transaction by completing all the paperwork, and they are charging the fees to perform this work. Here in Canada or North America, the property seller is responsible to pay the fees to both of these agents. So if you are buying the house, then you do not need to worry about paying the fees to your agent. Generally, both of the agents are charging 2.5% fees each, meaning seller is responsible to pay total 5% of the selling price as buyer and seller agent fees. The fees percentage may change depending on the contract negotiation with the seller agent and property owner. Now, how can you find the best real estate agent for yourself? So, you can ask people in your network if they can recommend a real estate agent with whom they have had a good experience. Ideally, you want someone who has experience working with clients similar to you. You can also search agents online. Make sure that before hiring the agent, check the agent's website, social media accounts, and take a look at their online reviews as well. Don't worry about 1 or 2 negative reviews, but more than that could be a red flag. Keep in mind that you interview at least 3 to 4 agents before selecting the agent. This will help you to get a sense of the agent's style and experience. Ultimately, you are looking for someone who is familiar with your particular area and understands your budget and needs. Another thing is request the agent to provide you with contact details of a couple of references and call all the references and ask about their experience with a particular agent throughout the house buying process. This will help you to understand the agent's work style. So after going through all of this process, go with an agent that you trust and will feel comfortable with if the road to closing gets a little bumpy. Let's move on to step number 4. Start searching for a house. Once you hire a real estate agent, they will ask for your pre-approval report and down payment proof to know your maximum budget. You can discuss your requirement with agents such as the number of bedrooms or washrooms, size of the house, as well as the neighborhood where you are looking to buy a house. Based on your requirement, the agent will send you the available properties in the market and will provide basic details about the property based on the listing details. You can also search the houses online through different websites such as realtor.ca or Zillow. I will put the links of a few websites in the description. If you like some of the houses, then discuss with your agent if a particular property is matching as per your requirement and budget. If everything looks good, then you can ask your agent to book an appointment to visit the property. At the time of visiting the property, your realtor will help you to provide some details about the property like conditions of the house, neighborhood overview, current house prices in the area, and so on. Once you visit a few properties, then you will be able to analyze which property is best for your family. Let's say you like one property and want to submit an offer to purchase the same. This is the step number 5 of the home buying process, that is submit an offer and negotiations. Your agent will prepare all the contract paperwork to submit an offer to the seller agent. This paperwork contains various information such as buyer and seller names, deposit amount, closing date, appliance included with the property, agent commission details, and so on. Please read and understand this contract before signing. Keep in mind to put the closing date at least 45 to 60 days from the offer date because your real estate lawyer will need some time to prepare the legal documents, which I will discuss later in this video. Make sure that you put the important conditions such as mortgage and property inspection in the offer. Mortgage conditions will help you to get out of the deal in case your mortgage approval will be denied by the bank or lender. On the other hand, property inspection condition will help you to negotiate the price or get out of the deal if there is a problem with the property. You may add other conditions based on your agent recommendation. Remember one thing, if you put an offer without conditions and once it is accepted by both of the parties, then you must close the deal even if you find some problems with the property or your mortgage being denied by the bank. If you do not close the deal, then you may lose your deposit as well as the seller may sue you for any future losses. Therefore, I always recommend to put mortgage and property inspection conditions to have peace of mind. You can remove the conditions once your bank will give you green signal for the mortgage and there is no defect found with the property. Once buyer and seller are agreed and accepted the offer, the contract will be considered as firm. After this, we will move on to the step number 6 to find the best real estate lawyer. Real estate lawyers are responsible to perform all the legal paperwork such as ownership transfer, title insurance, payment transaction, and so on. Once you have an accepted offer, you can start searching for a good lawyer. It is very important that you hire the best lawyer who can help you in case of some future issues that may arise related to the buying transaction. You can follow the same process that I explained to find the best real estate agent in step number 3. Check for the experience, reviews, work style, reputation, and so on. The real estate lawyer fees may vary on the property and location. So now it is the time for final step number 7, closing the deal. The real estate lawyer finishes all the paperwork and he or she will also ask you to deposit the down payment into their bank account. On the day of closing, your bank or lender will release the mortgage money to your lawyer's bank account. After receiving the full payment from the buyer side, the lawyer will send the payment to the seller lawyer. The seller lawyer will confirm the receipt of the payment and review all the paperwork. Once everything is done, the seller's lawyer will arrange to send the property keys to the buyer's lawyer. Normally, after receiving the key, your lawyer will call you to pick up the keys. Once you receive the key, my recommendation is to visit the property right away and check if everything is in place and all the appliances are working. You can contact your real estate agent if you find any defects with the property. So that's all about the home buying process in Canada. I wish you a very best luck for your home buying. Thank you for watching this video and be sure to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Let me know your thoughts and questions regarding the home buying process in the comment section. Thank you again and I will see you guys in my next video.